and gentlemen, how is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Sorry we had a bit of a late start here. We were having some technical difficulties, but we seem to have everything working now. Isn't that right, Freddie? This is my buddy Freddie right here. How is everybody doing? Everybody in the chat, please give me a thumbs up emoji if I know that we are all here and ready to have a good time. We have so much to talk about. You all good over there, babe?
Yeah.
Are you on the other laptop?
No.
Okay, we got some thumbs up emojis. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Let me switch this up. I'm only seeing the top chat right now. I want to make sure I'm seeing the live chat so that I can make sure that I am seeing all of you here. We have so much to talk about. I know a lot of you are probably wondering, where have we been? Why has the channel pretty much been dormant since Halloween? We'll get to that. We do not have our horn here today, so if you were looking to cause my brain to leak out of my ear, I apologize. That won't be happening tonight. I want to have fun, but I do want to talk about the blatantly obvious, where the heck have you been, Savannah? And we'll get to that too. So first, I want to say hello to everybody, and we're going to go in here, dive in here. All right, we got a lot of comments already. So Sky the Killer, I see that you popped up. I hope everything is going well for you, buddy. And thank you for the $2. I don't have a horn, but imagine. I don't know. VR Master, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. A Mendoza is in the place. How you doing? Stan Marsh, love the name. Chris Ether, WWE Undefeated Flipline Blue, said, hey, you got Crouchy Doll, laugh. We do got the Crouchy Doll here. Hope you can hear it. VR Master says, I love your shirt. Yes, this shirt was actually... wasn't that funny. You done? Okay. This shirt was actually made for me by Brick Thunder and VR Master. It is a joke to one of my first videos ever, where I had asked, I don't know how clear it shows on the camera, I had asked this old woman to do a kickflip. It's become a running joke on the channel. If you're new here, go back and watch the old videos, because there's 1.5 billion jokes, a lot of inside jokes that me and the subs have, and one of them was do a kickflip. So VR Master is in the place, Brick Thunder is in the place, Bonnie the Bunny, good to see you. It's me, Justin World. So many of you guys I haven't seen in a while. Spike the Clown is here, Haunt World is here, JM Haunts, Tom White said, give me that shirt. Amy actually wanted to make a shirt that was very similar of this for some of our merchandise, and I didn't think you guys would like it. Sounds like I made a mistake. Sounds like she was right, and I should probably be telling her that she does a wonderful job. I wouldn't be able to do it without her. She is a blessing. She helps me out with all of my dumb ideas. And anytime that I try to do some kind of technical something, I always mess it up. And she always comes through and saves the day. So everybody, round of applause for Amy. Do a clapping emoji. Is there a clapping emoji? I don't even know if there's a clap. Yeah. Make one up if there is or isn't. So, Spirit Halloween fan 1890. How you doing? Samantha Psycho Circus. Are you going to Trans World this year? We will talk about that in a few. Haley Perry is here. Pamela Lewis is here. Alex Manning is here. Here we go. All right. So let's, I guess, just dive into what's been going on and why the channel has been dead. Our views recently have dropped immensely. I believe that probably not in the algorithm as much as I once was, because I haven't been active. And the reason I haven't been active is actually a multitude of different reasons. We've had some COVID scares in our family. We've had a couple other medical situations that I've had to handle. And also, I've been traveling like crazy for a new position that I've had for a few months now, and I really have not been able to find the time to give you guys the quality videos that you deserve. And I have been kind of pushing it off instead of just biting the bullet. And I've decided you guys deserve better than that. I had a couple videos I could have uploaded. They would have been garbage. There wouldn't have been any jokes. It wouldn't have been myself. I didn't want to fake it and like pretend like I was having fun with you guys when I really wasn't in the right mind state. I was just extremely exhausted. And I've been traveling almost nonstop. I actually have a flight tomorrow morning I have to take. So I will be in Florida. So if anybody wants to say hi from the Sunshine State, please do. Amy, will you do me a favor? And while we are having these conversations, will you just let me know if any comments pop up that I'm maybe not catching as I'm talking?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So with all of those things that have been going on, the last upload that we've had was the haunted house. And it was a lot of work. We had over 1,500 trick-or-treaters. To be honest, we still have some Halloween stuff up. That's how long it's taken for us to tear it down. Everybody is here to help when it comes to putting it up. Everybody is here to help when it comes to helping out, like as acting and all that stuff. And when it comes to tearing everything down and reconstructing it for the next year, it's pretty much only Amy and I. And which is not to knock anybody who has helped us, but it's just extremely hard. And we had all of the holidays right after that. And, again, I have a full-time job. My wife has a full-time job. We have 1.5 billion kids. So you guys don't want to hear about that anymore. We will be going forward here. We actually have a video that will be uploaded, within the next 2 days, I imagine, 2-3 days. And we're going to be doing lives, would we say every 2 weeks or every, what did you just say?
I don't know what I said.
Okay, Amy doesn't know that yet.
But we are going to be doing them regularly.
Say that 3 times fast.
regularly.
She said it 3 different ways. Regularly, and regularly. You said it no times fast. But we will be doing lives more often. We're going to, I don't know if you guys can tell, we're kind of changing up how things are here. We have a new camera. We have some new lighting. We're getting new internet. They finally are offering fiber optic internet so that this crap resolution won't be there anymore. And it will look so much better and be so much crisper and so much cleaner. And I can interact with you guys in more real time. So that we can also go back to playing our games the way that we have and talk about all of our Halloween stuff and doing our giveaways and all that good, I almost cussed, crap that we have always done. So,
all right. So VR Master said, let's get away from the negatives. How was your Christmas? We had COVID.
Yeah, we had COVID for Christmas. That's what we had. Santa brought COVID. I had COVID. Amy had COVID.
Everyone.
Every single person in our house had COVID. Every single person in our house. And then our extended family got it too. So some people it hit and they were sick for a couple days. Some people it hit and they were sick for longer. We've had some family members that had to be hospitalized. We're trying to get away from the negative. Get away from the negative and talk about your COVID scares. But we did have some awesome gifts. Yeah. And you'll see coming up soon what some of those gifts may have been.
J.M. Hunt said, are you going to Transworld this year?
We don't believe we will be making Transworld this year. And it sucks to say that, but it kind of was an option of Transworld or Flagship. And we're leaning heavier on going to Flagship as opposed to Transworld. Transworld is great. We get a lot of attention when we go to Transworld, but I don't believe that Trans World will be making this year. I also have to travel the weekend before or something like that, so I don't know if it would match up right. If we will be there, yeah, as Amy said, we may. If we're there, we will let you guys all know. We'll be doing lives on a regular basis, so we'll be talking about it as it goes on further. But as of right now, it's a little shaky ground. Gage, with a $2 super chat, thank you, Gage, says, hey, how are you doing? And I am doing mighty fine. I appreciate you asking. And more importantly, how are you guys doing? I hope that all of you had a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful Thanksgiving and a wonderful Halloween and a wonderful New Year's and a wonderful...
That's it.
Okay, that's it.
Brick asked, we've got more stuff coming in 2 days. What do you want to see this year?
We have more stuff?
Morris.
Oh, Morris stuff. Yeah, for the Halloween and Party Expo is coming in 2 days. I was going to try to go to that, but unfortunately, I think that's in 2 days. Yeah. But unfortunately, I have to travel for work. So I don't get to do that, which means I don't get the leaks, which a lot of you guys complained about anyway, which I don't understand why, because most of that stuff came out after Halloween, but whatever. So I don't know what clowns I'm looking forward to. Not sure what else to look forward to. I do know that I was able to help some of you guys get your Morse props for Christmas and get them at a huge discount. So I'm glad I was able to have some parts in getting you guys incredible Christmas gifts. And, some of your parents had reached out to me to help you guys out. And I'm just glad that I was able to help contribute, even if it was a small way of getting you guys an awesome smile. So
VR Master said he got a chainsaw for Christmas. Of course, not for his haunt.
A real one? Is it a real chainsaw?
I don't know that. He did not specify.
It might be a real chainsaw he got.
And then HK Haunts donated $4.99.
$5 from HK for the super chat. My man.
He is looking
Appreciate it,
forward
bro.
to future VCs and streams.
Yes, we will be doing so much more. Also, one of the things that I've decided is that, I need to get back into the Discord more as well. I've kind of, because of all the stuff that's gone on, kind of just put it all on pause, just to be super frank. And I kind of had to in order to be the best me for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to take a little break so that you can come back like a rock star. And that's what we're going to do.
VR Master said it is a real gas-powered chainsaw.
A real gas-powered chainsaw, heavy. So
Rick said it's very loud.
Very loud. That is awesome. Gas-powered, make sure you use it outdoors, dude, because you're going to get high off those fumes. You don't want to do all that.
Halloween Hotman keeps saying horn, 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 horn. I don't think they know what's going on with the horn.
Anybody who's asking about the horn, this live, because of the content that we're having and the conversation I wanted to have with you guys, I still want to have fun with you, but I want it to be a little more real, I guess. So we're not going to be doing the horn this time. I apologize. If you want to pretend like you're hurting my ear, we can. If you want me to do something else, I don't know. But I appreciate all of the super chats. I'll say that much. And I think that without the horn, it kind of makes it a little more heartfelt, at least for me. So I like to do the fun stuff. But this time, I hope you guys understand we're not going to do the horn this time. Plus, I think it needs to be charged. Right?
Yeah, I think it's like it died, remember? Like it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
on Halloween it stopped working.
And I put that in the Discord too. It was so sad because people are still asking about it.
I think it's just dead. We haven't tested it since Halloween.
Yeah,
it died on Halloween. It worked great like the first
like a couple hours.
Yeah, 2 hours. Then it just died off.
All right, Brody asked, what type of theme do you want Spirit to have this year?
Ooh, that is a great question. Brody asked, what kind of theme do I want to see from Spirit? That is an awesome question. I'm not sure. I would like to see something that is not the factory idea, I didn't really like the idea at first until I got there. We should have put up the how many days till Halloween sign.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we got one of those from Spirit. But I wasn't a fan of the factory one at first. And then it kind of grew on me as I went to Spirit and saw the details that were really put into it. I don't know if you can see right there. That is the Henry Hustle blueprint. On this side, I have the Crouchy blueprint. I have the other blueprints too, but I kept the clown ones. But what I would like to see is something that isn't typically scary. Like, I liked that they did something that was kind of out of the box. They weren't like haunted forest or, ghost town, or I think they need to get away from the ocean ideas because they've done that like 3 years or something like that. Different ocean ideas for some reason. But, maybe they do an outer space theme would be kind of cool. Or, they kind of borrow from some of, some popular movies, do something a little more occult. Or like, dark spirits type thing, black magic or something. I think that'd be pretty cool too.
Halloween Kid said he got Shorty for Christmas, and his parents said he was in the back of the car the entire time.
So the whole time Shorty was kicking it in the back of the car or the trunk of the car or something, you had no idea? Now you know where they hide the good gifts. So next time your birthday's coming up, you might want to go get the keys and check in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? And see what you're getting. Get it a little early. Just saying. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, I'm sure that E-Coops is going to take a bunch of this stuff and make a stupid video.
Gage said they need to do a freak show like the Verdict lady.
That's, it's funny because Amy and I have been talking about the concepts for our haunt for 2022, and I want to do a sideshow freak show type thing. I want to have a bearded lady. I want to have like the conjoined twins. I want to do all of that. And if they did that idea, it'd be cool, but it would suck because my idea, so I'd be able to take everything that I needed, right? It would suck because then everybody would probably do that same haunt. And I try to do ours different. Our Killer Clowns from Outer Space theme, it just happened to link up with Shorty. If you saw any videos on the channel way before Shorty was announced, we were already planning Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I believe I got the cocoons in like December or something of 2019. 2020. That'd be pretty cool.
VR Master asked, with real actors or homemade animatronics?
Both. I'd want animatronics and actors. I was surprised at the animatronics that worked well in our haunt, but the actors were by far the shining light. The animatronics for us, I feel, are great outside. A couple of them in the haunted house, but majority of it would be actors. Speaking of our haunted house, our Mr. Dark broke. I recently talked to the Dr. Zombie Spirit Halloween support team, and they are sending me a new module. I'm not sure when that'll be. And then also, my Giggles the Clown from Techie Toys broke. They sent me a whole new Giggles. So as of this moment, exactly, we have 2 different Giggles. One that doesn't work. One that hasn't been opened yet. So we'll find out.
And then, hold on, there's another question.
I see Brody said, my mom did that with Candy Creep, and she FaceTimed me, and I saw the white box, and I said, did you get Candy Creep? Because I asked for him the day before. If your mom is able to get an animatronic within 1 day that usually is going to be sold online, either she got it beforehand and really pays attention to you, or she's a freaking genius. Could be both. I don't know.
Stan Marsh says, do you plan on buying any new circus stuff that Morris releases?
Yeah, of course. Whoever releases, I mean, I would like to start buying the more expensive animatronics, or or props that maybe aren't so commercially released. But at this point, we have so many circus themes that it's almost like if something gets released, we have to get it. I still don't have a Cuddles. I still don't have. I think it was just Cuddles last year that we didn't get. I think it was just Cuddles.
Yeah.
If you guys want to donate a Cuddles to me, but yeah, I think it was just a Cuddles last year that we didn't get.
Leo's Halloween channel said, "Do you like Dr. Emu?"
I don't. Oh, that's the new doc. So okay, I had briefly seen on Spirit Halloween's website the new props, and I believe that's like the mad scientist that looks like he was like kind of drinking it. If I'm not mistaken, let me pull it up. I'm pretty positive that's what it was. Let me see here. Takes 2 seconds, guys. I appreciate the. Yep. Yeah. It's like the mad scientist looking dude that drank it. It looks generic. I haven't seen the video. I haven't seen the video with the audio. I've seen the video of it moving around, which is just kind of looks a little janky. But you know, at $219, I feel like that's a decent price tag nowadays. I like that he glows. I also saw that Spirit had the soothsayer, however you pronounce it, witch that was a Morse prop. Again, I don't know why people got so upset that I leaked all that Morse stuff, because really a lot of this came out after Halloween. But Morse had a bunch of stuff that they showed last year that didn't come out. I had people that hit me up and was like, "Hey, can you get me a?" I don't remember what it was, or a yada yada yada, and the yada yada yadas, and I don't remember what it was. Actually, never came out. So,
Gavin Abson,
Gavin,
give a hot update for 2022.
So 2022, we have decided to start building extremely early.
Like January, we said. But
yeah, it's probably going to be February, but we have decided to start building it extremely early for a multitude of reasons. One, it was so anxiety ridden because we went above and beyond in 2021. Everything was textured. We hand glued 10,000 probably popcorn kernels in some rooms. Hand glued it. It took forever, and it was like, oh crap, we have to make sure this is ready before Halloween. We have to make sure this is ready before Halloween. We were working on Halloween. And that day, the cotton candy in the cotton candy room was kind of the same way. We had to hand glue it all. And everything we did was just, we do it because we want people to have an experience that they're not expecting. But we also realized we can't start in July or August like we thought. We need to be starting in January or February. If we're going to do it to the level that we did it, we have to start way sooner.
The thing is we don't have as much time, like to dedicate it a lot. We don't have a lot of time because you work all the time. So starting it earlier is just going to benefit us. Yeah,
that's true too. Is that we, in the past years, I've been able to kind of take October off. I think that's fair to say, other than 2021.
Yeah.
In the past years, I've been kind of able to take like September and October off, I guess you'll say, and just not work as hard. I make sure that my months before that, the way that my job is or was at that time, was that I could work and then kind of take a breather. And so I did that, which was a huge help. I was ready days before sometimes. My position now is not like that. So, as Amy said, we can kind of, I don't know if you guys can hear her, but we kind of can stretch out how long we work, because there's times where I'm gone for a whole week away from the house, which sucks.
Chris and Sophia said, did you paint the clown head for Mr. Dark?
No. Chris and Sophia asked if we painted Mr. Dark. We did not. We didn't have time. That was one of the things that we wanted to do, was turn him into a clown before Halloween. and we weren't able to. So we put a Killer Clowns from Outer Space mask on him. And it doesn't matter anyway, because Mr. Dark didn't work. He shot up a couple times, and then every time he came down, it started clicking more and more and more, to the point that it just started sounding like a machine gun at that part of our haunt. And we had to just kill it at that point. There was no we unplugged it. There was no reason to even keep it going.
Gage said, "How much for the broken one?
The broken giggles."
We have to see.
Technically, don't have to, but yeah, Gage. I've actually talked to another haunter already, who was asking for it. I think they expect me to ship back the broken one, but I'm not sure. You can always, well, we'll look into it. We'll talk about it.
I don't know if you want me to take this one. Oh, the Master.
Go ahead.
Stupid question, but how do you feel about HTJ 2 album?
2 albums?
New album.
Oh, I don't know anything about HTJ's new album.
The one you got COVID from.
My ears got COVID from that. I don't know anything about HTJ's new album. I do think that when most people hear it, they go, I think that was one of the reviews I saw online.
Spirit Halloween fan said, "Are you getting Bloody Bag of Jokes?" Or what?
That's another clown we didn't get. We did not get Bloody Bag of Jokes. I wanted to get Bloody Bag of Jokes. We didn't get Bloody Bag of Jokes. Yeah. I don't like. I shouldn't say I don't like. It's just next to impossible for me to have a bunch of hanging props, right? Like Harriet Hustle. Johnny Punk. It gets to a point where it's like I'm gonna have like 15 hanging props. You know what I mean? Like we got the swinging Chuckles guy. It's gonna get to the point where it's like I can't have too many hanging props. But I really want Bloody Bag of Jokes. I do. I've wanted him when he was old school, and then they brought him back, and he looked exactly the same. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. If you want to donate a Bloody Bag of Jokes, if you want to trade for a Bloody Bag of Jokes.
Animatronic Prowler said, "Did you hear about that fake Morris Reaper that pranked the entire community today?"
Nope, didn't hear about it. Fake Morris Reaper? Mm-hmm. I don't know. What was that?
I don't know.
I don't know anything about that because I was busy filming so many unboxes for you guys. Super busy today. I haven't really been on point with what came out today.
So speaking of the EMMH, the M, asked when will there be more prop unboxings?
I'm hoping for what's today, Sunday. I'm hoping to have one uploaded by Wednesday. I think will be the next one.
I would say like at the latest.
Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
At the latest Wednesday. We have a lot of footage. One of these videos that we've now completed, I have been working on since. When do you think I started working on this one?
I don't know. I think Brick would know.
Brick would know, yeah, but I don't want to say which one it is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, one of these I started working on like July? June, maybe?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long project. Brick, I see that Brick says, "Have you set up Underworld yet?"
No.
We have not. He is going to be the next one that we film. He's actually, I'm looking at his box right now. I have not set him up yet. We have set up some other props.
I just have another question on your
I don't know if we want to give a hint to what those props are.
No.
Okay.
They'll be surprised.
Amy says no.
Cameron John said, "You could probably make Dr. Illum a toxic clown animatronic if you customize it."
Yeah, I'm not sure how that would be fitting to our haunt. I don't know. I mean, he'd be different, but like at that point, we could get any animal. You know what I mean? Like I want to find either like ones that are legit clowns or ones that have some kind of originality when it comes to their, like the Mr. Dark shoots up. I wasn't going to be able to find a clown like that, so it would have been great for me to customize that. Whereas like, a guy who's just moving around, what I personally would do would probably take out the beaker that he has, keep the glowing everywhere else, and maybe try to make a clown that looked like a jack-o'-lantern face or something like that. Speaking of clowns that don't fit our haunt, the Dark Jester, which we unboxed and did a video on, and I traveled to South Texas for, which was a long drive. I think I'm going to sell or trade.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't have his original stand, and even if I did have his original stand, his quality is great. It's an awesome. It still has the tag on it. It's from like 2007 or something like that. His quality is badass, but a Jester. That's the other thing. We didn't get the Dark Jester from Home Depot. Yeah. The Jesters I feel are a little, even though I know they're like clownish, they're not really clowns. I have Sitting Scare Clown, which has like a jester head, but his face is painted like a clown. And the other guy, he's just a huge like marionette puppet, and the detail's great. If anybody wants that, hit me up, dude. But I'll probably end up trading or selling that. That was a long-winded answer. Sorry, Cameron.
The M said, "Can you get Small Top Clown from Morris?"
Small top, that's the big top. I believe I can. Oh, I'd have to check on that one. If it shows that there's any in stock on Morris Costumes website, then yes, I
can. Spirit Halloween fan 1890 said, "What happened to your 2020 Charlie?"
Oh yeah, I took him back. Took him back to Spirit. After I got him and we unboxed him, and I did a comparison to the original Uncle Charlie, who's in a box right now, right there. I ended up taking it back because they were too similar, even though they looked completely different. In my opinion, they were too similar, and I just wasn't happy with the remake of him. And I voiced that a bunch of times on my channel. Luckily, and I know this because I've had some great conversations with the people at Spirit Halloween. They heard those concerns, and that's why Wacky Mole and Bloody Bag of Jokes, not just me, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to, the world's about me, but you know what I mean? Like, people who are on YouTube and talked about that, that's part of the reason that they decided to make Bloody Bag of Jokes and Wacky Mole look like they're original, as opposed to completely restructuring their face. I wish I would have kept his bucket, because I don't have his bucket. So if you want to donate Uncle Charlie bucket, this is going to be like one of those things where they try to feed starving children in, Uganda or something like that. It's like, heck now. And then it shows me with a tear and like a fly on my face. I'm going to get canceled.
All right, A. Mendoza said, "Do you do your haunt as a business or just on the side? My haunt was huge here at home and had a huge outcome this year, and I'm wondering if it needs to be considered a business and move from home."
So that's a great question. Only you can prevent forest fires. No, only you'd be able to gauge that. We have a huge turnout every year. This year we had 1,500 people. The police had to come. They had to block off the roads. It was crazy. We don't charge for people to come into our haunt. We do take donations, but we don't really push that because that's not why I personally do it. However, if it continued to grow, sooner or later we have to move it. It gets to the point where we're going to have to be working with the local police department to make sure that we have more security, to make sure that the roads are handled appropriately. But the bad side of that is that a lot of people come to our haunt. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Amy's over here like dancing. But a lot of people come to our haunt and it's free, right? It's something that people know our house for being the haunted house. So if we started charging all of a sudden, it kind of changes that relationship with our trick-or-treaters. And I personally am not really looking forward to that. Also, I feel like if you are doing a commercial haunt, in my opinion, Spirit Halloween Animatronic won't cut it. I have a huge amount of animatronics, over 50 or something like that, right? 45, 48, something like that. A huge amount of animatronics. But realistically, at the end of the day, majority of them can be found in a store or online or something like that. I think if you're going to do a commercial haunted house, you'd really have to invest. And also, if you haven't gone to Transworld, go, because you'll be able to see really how expensive some of that commercial stuff is. It's way out of our budget, especially for people who don't charge on our haunt. But the people there who do have haunts are all in the same situation, or all were in the same situation that you're in, where you say, hey, I have this home haunt and it's been growing and it's great. I want to transition that into a business. And they've also told me it's awesome, it's great, it's fun, it's a lifestyle. You change your whole lifestyle. Your life then revolves around your haunted house 365. I like that, right? But they also said, be financially prepared to not make any money in the first 3 to 4 years. You will just be constantly losing money for those first 3 to 4 years. And that's a huge investment to have, especially if you're trying to do your haunted house different every year like we do. We don't have our haunted house the same 2 years in a row. It will always have clowns, but the haunted house is different every single year, and that would be hard to do on top of knowing that we're probably not going to make money for the first 3 to 4 years. So think about that, keep that part in mind. And great question, though. Great question.
VR Master said, can we expect to see haunt build sooner, since we're starting earlier?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can see haunt build videos sooner. And we're going to get in some more detail about how to do stuff at home, more DIY stuff. I've had a couple videos in the past we did of that, and it's actually, you guys have really liked them. And I don't know why, to be frank, I haven't done more of it. Part of me is thinking that I haven't done it because I'm so focused on getting it finished that I don't really have the mentality of, let me show you guys what I'm doing. And, I think that's doing you guys a disservice. So this year we're going to be focusing on a lot more DIY stuff, not just showing you guys what we're doing, but how you can do it for your haunt, whether it be a clown theme or not.
VR Master and who was the other one? E-Coops were saying, leave positive feedbacks.
You have to leave positive
and they're talking about Dino-licious and Dino-mazing. I don't know that part.
Dino-licious and Dino-mazing. Ed from Distortions had I don't know if he created, I just saw a little like 5-second clip of it, a dinosaur that you ride on. And he was like, this is great. This would be awesome. I feel like a caveman, which cavemen and dinosaurs didn't live at the same time. But Ed, I still love you. But he said, this is Dino-mazing. This is Dino-licious, which that part, I don't, eat it? I don't know. It's going to be like the beginning. I'm aging myself, but it'd be like the beginning of the Flintstones, and they bring out the big brontosaurus ribs and the car falls over. Yeah. You guys have no idea what Flintstones are.
Gage said, do you have any 12-foot skeleton?
Nope. We do not have any 12-foot skeletons. Amy wants a 12-foot skeleton. She's been wanting a 12-foot skeleton.
Yes.
In my personal opinion, we'll probably end up getting one. We'll have to trick it out to be a clown. But in my personal opinion, everybody and their mom at this point has some version of the 12-foot skeleton. In our neighborhood alone, we can see three or four 12-foot skeletons. It starts to become very expected, and we try to make ours extremely different from everybody. So if we do get a 12-foot skeleton, it's not going to look like a 12-foot skeleton. It will look like a 12-foot ringmaster or something crazy. Speaking of, I fixed our rotten ringmaster. You don't remember?
No.
Maybe he doesn't remember. I fixed it. I fixed Zombie Clown is over here. I fixed Zombie Clown. I went on a fixing fix and fixed a bunch of our animatronics that were not working for one reason or another. Wacky Mole now has a voice box and works well. I did a whole bunch of crap.
Spike the Clown said, what's your opinion on Funzo?
Funzo. I remember seeing the name of Funzo, but I thought it looked cheap. Let me double check. Funzo. Oh, yeah. His hands were weird. Yeah, I'm looking at him right now. I mean, it's $239. His hands are like...
Oh my god.
His costume looks a little weird. I love his shoes though. His shoes have like mouths on his shoes. Have you seen what Funzo looks like?
No.
Look right here.
No. Oh.
You can see. Showing Amy what Funzo looks like.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah, $239, babe.
Yeah, I like him.
And he's tall, I believe. I believe he's like a towering clown type of guy.
Brody.
But his face. Look at the quality of his face.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that.
I don't know if you guys can see that. Doesn't look the quality. I mean, even the pictures that they were showing, you can see it was like dented in. And does anybody I don't even know. Has anybody on YouTube opened a Funzo? I don't know if people have asked about Funzo before, like in the Discord. I don't really see why he.
Leo says he looks really weird.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably still get it.
He's almost 8 foot.
I would probably still get him, but
Tom White said he's terrible quality.
Yeah, he looks terrible quality, but maybe we could customize him to make him look a little better.
Brody asked, "What's your favorite animatronic?"
Ooh, Brody asked what my favorite animatronic is at this point that I own or of all time. Because if it's what I own, okay, of all time, it would be like an animatronic at Disney. Probably the goat on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, or one of the ghosts from the Haunted Mansion, or the old redhead. This is the real winner, is the old redhead from the Pirates of the Caribbean. You need to look like before 2006 on a video or something like that. If it's one that I own, it changes. Usually I love the old Wacky Mole, which is pretty much the new Wacky Mole. I love the old Uncle Charlie. I love the older ones. They were more original. They had more of a personality. And we got some of the ones that we're unboxing. We're unboxing new ones. We're unboxing custom ones. And we're unboxing a very old one, which I am super happy with. And that will probably be the video that we drop on Wednesday.
The one we did tonight.
That guy.
Oh yeah, I love him.
Yeah. So we didn't even really talk about if you liked him or not.
I do.
There's one that he's old, cool. But I absolutely love him, and he's original. And
yeah, I like him a lot.
Yeah, so you guys will see him, I think, on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Halloween Kid said, "I have an Uncle Charlie bucket that I can donate."
Halloween Kid, if you can donate an Uncle Charlie bucket, I can donate something for you. We'll do a trade, whether it be some Psychotic Circus of Savannah swag, a shirt, something of that nature. I would absolutely love if you can give me an Uncle Charlie bucket. Mine has been holding a knife and it's not the same vibe. It's really just not. And then my zombie clown has been holding up like one of these buckets, right? Like I'd like him to get a balloon again. So if you can, that would be awesome. I really, really, really would appreciate that. That would be super, super cool.
Hanzilla said we had to hire a bodyguard company this year for our haunt. Turns out if we didn't, people would have been bringing knives onto the premises. But remember, we had the gun thing too.
Yeah, we had some. I didn't want to say that.
Oh, sorry.
Now I have to. We had somebody threaten to have a gun. The police were here, though. They acted swiftly. It was literally a hiccup that lasted 3-4 minutes, maybe longer, maybe 10 minutes.
But we have 3 security.
Yeah, we had multiple security. No, we had more than 3. We had 3 like dedicated security guards, plus the police. And turns out that it might have just been a huge misunderstanding, or somebody thinking that it was cool to act tough to an actor that scared them. The actor was like a 13-year-old kid, a 14-year-old kid. And after there was a discussion and a very, very, I don't know if they watched the channel. If so, what's up, dudes? I don't remember what your names were, but after I had a very, very, very real discussion with them, they completely changed their whole dynamic and became really helpful. Helped us out with a bunch of other stuff, and I think it was just needed to have a discussion of like, look, I live here, my family lives here. This is something we're doing for free. You're here to have a good time. We're here to have a good time. Let's have a good time, and that was that. So,
Haunt Creation said some punks punched one of our actors in our haunt on purpose. So this year they're adding security cameras.
So we have cameras, which does 2 things. One, it does allow us to view any kind of footage that may have happened if something was stolen or broken or an actor was hurt. But also, we get the great scare footage, which if you have not watched our haunted house video of 2021, do it. For some reason, it's super slept on, right? Why don't you say there's like barely any views on it?
Yeah.
And it is one of my favorite. It's the last video we uploaded, and it's one of my favorite. It's hilarious. Every time that I've watched it while I was editing it, I was cracking up. Amy was literally tears in her eyes. It's funny watching people get scared, especially when like they try to act tough. Those are usually the ones that are the wimpiest. However, I will say, the years that we've done this, I've been punched multiple times. Amy's been punched multiple times. Some people's natural reaction is a bop, right? I don't like it, but I understand that that's some people's natural reaction. It is going to, you can check that person or kick them out or what have you, but it is going to happen just because you're scaring people. Now, if it's somebody who's doing it because they think that they're cool and like, oh, I'm going to punch them. Okay, you're just get the heck out of here. But some people, I feel like the people who punched me, it's because they were naturally scared.
Yeah.
And it was just, oh, it was just, because they would apologize after, or, oh, whatever the case would be right after. And I can't really get too mad at that. I can take a punch.
Okay, Chris and Sophia said, did you like the Copito and Clown Head?
This is the Clown Head. Chris and Sophia actually sent this guy to us. So thank you so much, Chris and Sophia. This is, I've been calling him Freddy. I don't know, is it too bright to see how realistic he is? Oh, it's better back here, huh? This guy is super realistic. I don't know any details on him. But yes, Chris and Sophia Pabon have sent us this awesome head, which I'm keeping right here on our desk. It's Freddy. He's my co-host. And yes, we did absolutely love the Coquito. I don't know how to pronounce it. Whatever it's called. I don't know. It's like a Cuban or Puerto Rican eggnog or Dominican Republic. It's delicious, delicious. And we actually filmed a little piece of us opening the Freddy head and getting the bottle as well. So we'll probably throw that in one of our videos.
Gavin asked, so what are the chances of you going to flagship this year? We're not far from it.
Gavin asking, what are the chances that we are going to flagship? It is very good. We had an amazing time the last time we went to flagship. We met a lot of subscribers. We met a lot of content creators. It was a really fun time. It is a little weird being a lot older than some of you guys. Because, like, it's like, what's up, dude? I don't know. You know, I feel like some people, when they see me in person, they're like, oh, dude, you're like a 6 foot, 2.5 grown man with crow's feet and gray beard hairs. It's great to watch you online, but you're an adult. You know? So we kind of do our own thing. We are very, very close friends with Brick Thunder and his parents. Absolutely adore them. So we kind of just kick it usually with him and his parents. And again, meet all of you guys. It was so cool meeting so many people who watch the channel at Flagship. And I feel like more people would be at Flagship that watch our channel than would be at Transworld. One thing we figured out with Transworld, even though it's an amazing experience, is that majority of Transworld is not for our type of haunt. It's for the commercial haunt or people who are making a crap load of money on YouTube. You know, it's like buying an animatronic that, you know, is $700, $800 versus $200. You know what I mean? What are you laughing about?
I'm on my phone. I have it to where I can answer like the next questions, right? But on here, it's like up to date, right? So
right.
the computer's up to date. So I just saw the animatronic guys say the Discord has turned into chaos.
Why?
And I go into it and I see all of
If you are not a member of our Discord, you need to be, because the Discord users are by far the most fun people I know. And the best thing about it is I like to make fun of myself. I like to have, you know, I have a sense of humor. I like to make fun of myself. And they never hesitate to join in on that, making fun of me. That's great.
Okay.
That's great.
Back to it. Give Me Goosebumps says, do you think it would be a good idea for Spirit to have a Miss Hustle for 2022 or in the future?
A Miss Hustle? They kind of do with Harriet Hustle.
But that's the daughter.
Oh, yeah. The love triangle. Yes, I want Miss Hustle. And I want to see that she looks like she's conniving or backstabbing, right? I want to see her like, I don't know. I just want her to look like you can't trust her. Really make her face. You know, Henry Hustle, where's his box? Well, his thing's right there. He had the silly face and then the scary face, right? I want her to look mischievous, like she's up to no good, like she really can't be trusted. That would be awesome. That would be great. That's a badass idea.
Alex Srenko Dragon says Spirit Halloween is doing a movie called Spirit Halloween, the movie.
I've heard.
Oh, really?
I also looked on, yeah, they've been talking about it for a while. I looked on IMDb. I saw some stuff online that said the actors weren't getting paid. I don't know if that's real or not. Like it was like the casting call information. I don't know if it's real or not. That was one thing that during this last 2-month absence, right? November, December. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That I was considering doing. I had a couple options of acting gigs, and yeah, really talk about all of that right now, but can I about that one?
No, you signed an NDA.
Oh, I signed a non-disclosure agreement for something, but I hope that the movie is decent. I mean, I imagine it will be something that's not nationally released. I imagine it will be something sold at Spirit. That's cool. I'll probably watch. We'll probably do a review on it if they actually release it. I imagine it's going to be like the Goosebumps movie, but less cool effects and crappier acting. Just because of the budget. Not saying Spirit isn't cool, or just because I know that the budget isn't like a blockbuster budget. So.
Leo's Halloween channel said, "What's your least favorite prop of all time?"
My least favorite prop of all time? Of all time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I don't know. My least favorite, anything that doesn't work. Any Sunstar prop, because 100% of them suck. I mean, it's anything that has the same, I got something for you, and it's not a balloon talk. Like, I get why they make those props, because they want to like sell to the budget person who, like, super budget person who, might be getting their props from Dollar General. But and not everybody can financially get an animatronic, and I understand that, but I hate like the Christmas tree stand foot thing. It costs so much more money to just have regular feet. Anything Sunstar sucks, so I'd say that. I don't even mind static props. I have a couple static props. It's just I want it to look good. And yeah.
Just Clowning Around said, "What is one animatronic that you're trying to find for sale? Mine is the old Ghostface animatronic from Spirit. I love his lines."
For me, for old animatronics that I'm hunting for, and this is one thing I wanted to talk about real quick, because for my full-time career, I travel a lot. With that being said, there are pros and cons to it. The cons are I'm not around my family as much, and it sucks. Every night I FaceTime. I actually fall asleep on FaceTime with Amy every single night. I hate being away from home like that. I hate being away from my kids like that. That part sucks. The pros of it are that I get access to try to get props from all over the country. So I saw that one of our recent comments, which I didn't have a chance to respond to, I saw it today, was, how are you finding props for so cheap? And it's because I'm traveling around the country. And if I go to some town that Halloween might not be super popular in, somebody might not be selling something for $400 if it's valued at $400. They might be selling it for $200. They might be selling it for $100. And if something is broken and I know I can fix it, I would much rather get it for cheap and fix it, as opposed to get something that it is brand new. So, but for a prop that is old that I want, have you thought of any old clowns that I've gotten? A lot of old clowns. I've gotten Uncle. I say recently, last few years, Uncle Charlie, Wacky Mole. One of them, I can't tell you which one it is yet, which I was really, really, really looking forward to getting. I got. We didn't talk. I didn't do that one either. I got a lot of old clowns. I just want to find old and new ones. I don't know which one, kind of an old one, I would really want to find right now. And also, what's your definition of old, right? Like Cuddles, I'd want to get Cuddles, even though I know that it's pretty much Underworld, but on a regular body, on a catacomb creature body. So
Gavin said, dude, it was awesome hanging out with you at Flagship. Me and Tyler didn't feel that way at all.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Gavin. Gavin and Tyler were actually really cool. They let me take pictures of their shorty. It was before I had a shorty, and kind of check out the quality. And I remember, I don't know if you remember this, Amy, it only had the boxing gloves or only had the hands. I don't remember which one, but it didn't have both pairs of hands. And mine came with both pairs of hands. So I don't know if you got screwed out of it or maybe it was deeper down in the box and you didn't see it, but they were super cool. And one of them, I don't remember who, put a Psychotic Circus of Savannah sticker on his car right then and there, which was freaking badass.
That was awesome.
I got one on the back of my truck, and I can't. Hopefully someday I could be driving down the street and see somebody with a sticker on the back of their car.
Yeah,
that would be so dope. And I'm sorry, I love everybody, but nobody has better stickers than us. You know that.
Yeah.
No, we got one up there. Nobody has better stickers than us. They're holographic. Quality is just on point. They're big. They're dope. Super dope.
Ryan Hunt says, yo, what's good, Savannah? It's been a minute.
It has been a minute, Ryan. And we're back. So if you missed why we were gone for a minute, you can watch the beginning of this live. It was pretty depressing.
VR Master said, tell Savannah to say hi to you from me.
Hi. Hey, Amy.
Yeah.
VR Master says hi.
Hi. Ryan Hunt said, are you excited for the Halloween Expo this Tuesday?
I am. I want to see what rolls out. Realistically, realistically, the most talked about item, that most of our circle, I feel on YouTube, will talk about, will be something from Trick or Treat Studios, or Morris Props. And Morris, again, I'm just going to say it. We're over an hour into this live, so I feel like I can cuss now. Morris fucked up last year. They fucked up multiple ways. They fucked up showing me shit, which I was able to leak at that point. They fucked up not rolling that shit out. If anything, they should have been like, look, people are talking about it right now. Let's roll it out. They didn't release certain props until after Halloween. Some props didn't get released at all. The ones that did get released, I don't know. I mean, this one right here, my version of it, was complete trash. Complete trash. The shit was falling off. It was just not. I don't know.
Gage donated. Gage donated.
Gage, you donutted. You sounded like Taz. Again, nobody knows who Taz is because they're old. Taz.
Donated $2 and said, I'm bringing my silicone mask to Flagship.
Gage, I want to check out your silicone mask. That is one thing that if we go to Trans World, I'm getting.
Oh, yeah. Those were bad.
I so wanted to get, they had these clown masks that had teeth around the eyes, and it looked so real. I wanted one so bad. Instead, we spent a bunch of money on a glow-in-the-dark mallet that we didn't even use for our haunt. You remember that?
Yeah, we did try and use it.
We tried, but we used like 4 minutes. It's too heavy.
Yeah. We also tried to use bricks and it started.
I was going to say, and Brick Thunder and VR Master made a mallet for me.
Yeah.
And we used it, and it started.
Break.
Guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. It within like 2 hits, the paint started coming off.
Yeah.
That's all. It didn't break. It was just the paint started chipping off. And you could tell it was clear underneath. So I might repaint it because it looks badass, and it would look great like hanging on a wall out here or something like that. It looks really, really cool, but it wasn't able to take the power of the mallet.
Spirit Halloween.
Are you cold?
I am.
You want to turn the fan off?
Sure. Spirit Halloween Hunter said, "Hey Savannah, your haunt was top notch when I went." So I guess.
Oh.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming to our haunt. Was it this last year that you came, 2021? If so, thank you. If it was 2020, thank you. If it was 2019,
that
thank
was
you.
the kid that we remember we shouted out. And
oh yeah. We met him.
Yes.
Dude, I remember you.
Yeah. Chris Perez said, "What theme would you like to see in the future year of Spirit?" He wants to see military outpost and a power plant theme.
Those would both be really cool. Military outpost would be really cool. Power plant would be pretty cool. I like the military outpost one a lot. And even though a clown one, it really fed or not. But I would also like to see, like something more occult. Like when Baphomet was released, which I know its quality wasn't the best, but like I wasn't expecting Spirit to drop something like Baphomet. And if you guys know anything about like the history of the figure of who Baphomet is, that's not a creature that Spirit Halloween created. That's like in the lore of crazy religious scary stuff. And I thought it was fucking metal. All right, like super cool. But I would like to see something that's a little more paranormal. I see Spike the Clown says he got Twitching Clown, which is dope. Love Twitching Clown.
Gavin responded to the shorty that he got. Said Tyler's didn't have hands. He got them and put the sticker on his car. I put the sticker on his car. I put the sticker on the Hummer. So they both. You
guys both got them.
Yeah.
We need to get some new merch for this year, I think. Still got to do those stickers.
We have a ton of shirts.
Oh, that is the other thing. We have a crap load of Psychotic Circus of Savannah shirts. Not this one right here. Like not this logo. But you're going to go grab one?
Well, I was going to grab the shirt.
Amy's going to grab one of the shirts. So this logo I loved when we first released it. Just because the font just looks badass and the upside down A's. Sometimes when I like send stuff out to subscribers, I kind of write it like this with an upside down A and backwards N's and all that goodness. And so we had those shirts originally. Technically the first shirts that we had, but I think Brick Thunder was the very first person that owned one of our shirts. But the first one was like a logo that didn't stick around. And then, and then we started doing these, right? Which I think people liked. Then we started doing the pins, remember? Oh, we did, the Johnny Punk pins and the Johnny Punk stickers. Not Johnny Punk, Punkinator character that we created earlier in our channel. Then we started coming out with these stickers here, which are, like I said, holographic, super dope quality. They're huge. I mean, I'm 6'2" and have a huge hand. Huh?
Those are $5.
Amy is the one that's in charge of all these. 5 bones. And then we got these shirts, which are the same logo. And this is I think my favorite shirt is this one.
I love that shirt.
Just because it's big, it's like really big on the shirt. And the quality is just amazing. And you can tell that it's like something really cool. And then we got these ones, which we had a different version of. Did we sell those ones or we gave it away?
We gave them away.
Yeah, we gave them to the winner of the art contest. We gave it away then, I think. Which we need to do another art contest this year. But we did these black tie-dye, which you can see here. It's like a hypnotizing thing that says subscribe, which these are cool too. But the black tie-dye kind of looks like a dusty, cool, grungy type of vibe, which is really cool. But these are the ones that I am most ready for. I saw that eCoops said, "Are you ready to hit 10K? LOL." We've been ready to hit 10K, dude. We have been ready to hit 10K. I said that when we hit 10K, I wanted to do a big giveaway. We have less than 2,000 to hit 10K. And, you know, me being away from YouTube hasn't really helped on us getting close to 10K.
Yeah.
There were some times where we weren't getting any subscribers at all in a day. And our views have shot down. But you know, as we start releasing content again, and it's better quality content and stuff that you're not going to see every other person do, I think you're going to be more excited about what we have going on at this channel. Right? Mm-hmm. Also, somebody had asked recently about my hats again.
Yeah.
I have over 100-something hats. So some people were like, "Oh, do a video about your hats." You guys don't want to see that. It's going to just be a bunch of hats. But yes, I usually have a different hat in almost all of our videos. So
Gavin wants one of the black shirts.
Dope, Gavin. We need to, you know what? We'll probably bring merch to Flagship too. But you can always hit us up at in our Discord or on Facebook.
We can give them a link because I have it. It's all ready. I mean, it's live.
Amy says she has a link live for our website.
Yeah.
But you can always hit us up on Discord as well, or
yeah, we can just
until that link is
send it
put out for everybody. But hit us up, dude. Again, this is super dope quality, professionally printed clothing. So super dope, dude. Appreciate that.
Someone just clowning around said, if you guys have time, will you do the game nights with fans again?
Yes, we will be doing game nights again. I have to get everything up and running. For some reason, just to, you know, I'm just gonna kind of reveal everything back here. On one of our laptops, which we both work off of laptops every time that we do this, one of my laptops is not reading the camera, and it's weird. That's part of the delay we had this evening, is that at first we tested it to make sure, because we got a new webcam that looks, I think, pretty good, and we tested it and it worked great. And then when we went to go live, it didn't show. And we had to swap out the computers, and it was a big ordeal. So, but yes, we will be doing game night again. We'll be doing trivia night again. We'll be doing Jackbox again. I think we'll get back to doing fun stuff. I see Matt About Monsters says, "Wow, I want one of those stickers. How can I get one? Also, are they waterproof?" Yes, these are waterproof. I have had one of these on the back of my truck since May.
Yeah, it looks great.
Almost, I mean, 9-10 months, something like that. 8 months, and it looks like it's brand new. It doesn't peel up. These are waterproof decals. I don't know if you can kind of.
No, that's too bright.
No, I turned it. Waterproof decals. So you can put them on your truck, on your car, on your freaking computer, whatever. The water is not going to affect these. They last. They don't peel off. They don't get damaged. Mine is still reflective. I'm sure the people behind me hate it when the sun hits it. But yeah.
Gavin said they don't fade either.
And Gavin said they do not fade, which mine doesn't fade either. Yeah, mine hasn't faded. This is, like I told you guys before, we got the best stickers. We have the best stickers. I'm sorry. We really do. The quality is thick. This is probably one of my favorite merch pieces, because it just looks so cool. And the reflectiveness really makes it clowny, circusy, I guess you could say. One of my favorite pieces of merch.
VR Master said to tell you to look behind you.
I can see behind me right now without turning around. We have a monitor set up, so I can see that Pennywise is right here. I can see this is the Seesaw Clowns. Chuckles. I don't have to. You got to be better than that. Get me, son. CK Life says, how do I get an awesome Psychotic Circus sticker? Hit us up on any of our social media right now, and then when we have our links up and running, we'll start promoting the link.
So we can send it now.
Yeah, we can send it now. You can hit us up now.
Yeah.
So you just hit us up, and for $5, we will send one out to you. So yeah, hit us up on any kind of social media. It should be in the description. Discord, Facebook, Twitter. I don't really check Twitter. Instagram. Instagram, I think, is TikTok. We're even on TikTok, so kind of dead on TikTok, but we're on TikTok.
Can we do a trivia for a sticker
tonight?
That's what VR Master said.
We can't do trivia for a sticker tonight. We will be doing trivia nights again. We do have this guy to give away. Not tonight, but we will be doing a giveaway for this Crouchy doll. He's so cute. Like,
I love him.
He really is like. Look at his little arms and stuff. Hey guys. I wish they would have made his voice high pitched. You know what I mean? Like, he's cute. He's demonic looking, but he's cute. He works. But yeah, we're going to be doing a giveaway for him soon. Again, if anybody wants a Dark Jester, hit me up. Let's trade. Animatronics, dude. Not only will you get a really badass prop that is old, but your prop can be featured on our channel. And we have had Sky the Killer, for instance, has a prop that we're going to be showing on the channel here that he customized into a clown. Hanging Hellfiend, he customized into a clown that we have. And it looks awesome. It looks awesome. That's another video that we'll be breaking out soon.
Somebody just said, can we do a poster? I'm trying to figure out who that was because it went away.
Can we?
Mad About Monsters. Would you ever guys consider making a poster? I think that's a great idea.
We totally could make a poster.
Yeah.
Once we hit 10K, we have the option of making it where you can purchase merchandise through YouTube. But I've heard that the quality is not the best. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to check on it more. I know that I have gotten some merch from other YouTubers, and it's been all right. It just hasn't been the quality that I want to bring to people. So posters would be cool. Realistically, I'd like to do Psychotic Circus everything. I'd like to do hats because I wear hats all the time. Imagine having like this dude right here. Dude, that'd be dope. You know what I mean? And then even it could have this logo like down on the brim or something like that. I would rock that hat every day. And I do wear Psychotic Circus of Savannah shirts.
Yeah, me too.
Amy wears them way more than me too. She loves hers. And they're comfortable. The quality is great.
Dan Hunt wants a art contest. We will do another one.
We will be doing another art contest. Yeah. Annually, we'll be doing art contests. We'll be doing trivia on a semi-regular basis. We will also be annually doing a Spirit Halloween wrap. That will be an annual thing.
Mm-hmm.
Every year, we will be dropping a Spirit Halloween wrap song. And as the channel grows, you may even see those rolling out into official music videos. We're not trying to do, hey, check out my music channel where I want to be a pop star and turn my back on Halloween. We're not going to do that. We keep it Halloween. We keep it Spirit Halloween. That's how it's going to roll. We're not going to, we have the Spirit Halloween wrap. You can go down or get it on iTunes right now, on Spotify. It's a sound on TikTok. I don't even know how, but you can go on TikTok and it's a sound on TikTok. I don't know how, but it is. Or you can illegally download the audio on YouTube.
Cheesy Beans boy said Psychotic Circus underwear.
We can do Psychotic Circus underwear.
We can have your face on it.
No, that's weird. Amy said put my face on it. What the?
Like the one they screenshotted in the Discord.
You're weird. You just do the logo. You nobody wants my face on their butt. You got some fat kid puts it on and it's all stretched out. That's what mine would look like if I wore my own underwear. The poop comes out. What the heck is wrong with me?
Man said, "Oh no, you're turning into HTJ."
Oh yeah, I see VR Master said collab with HTJ. HK Hunt says HTJ reference. Gage says don't be like HTJ. Oh no, you're turning into H. No, we would never ever go that route. I see Ryu says any plans to turn your front yard into a circus tent to push things over the top. Would be cool if you sold popcorn and candy apples, just saying. So this last year, first off, we wouldn't sell stuff like that. We did have a food truck in front of our haunt this year, but that wasn't something we made money on. It was a friend of ours who owns a food truck, amazing food, and I was like, dude, you want to drop some of that great food on some of our trick-or-treaters? The line's going to be long. And he was like, sure. And he has very, 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 very good food. And so he did that. But we had talked about doing cotton candy. We have a popcorn machine. And in the past, we've done free popcorn. We did the popcorn gloves, remember? And we were popping live popcorn. We talked about doing cotton candy. We did ice cream before. But again, this is not something we... Other than like merchandise at our haunts, we don't really charge for anything. And the only reason we do the merchandise is because we have to pay for it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's not like we're making, my money doesn't come from YouTube. It doesn't come from our merch. It's more of like just to show support for the channel, not necessarily like we're over here eating lobster off the channel, you know? But we wouldn't sell it, but I mean, we'd do it. I don't know about candy apples, though. That would be a pain in the ass. All sticky, you know?
We have a couple more questions.
All right, we're going to answer a couple more questions, and then we're going to peace out, because I got to start editing these videos.
The animatronic guy said, would you ever be into buying custom clown animatronic?
Yes. I want an animatronic made of this guy. We have someone who has this logo. If you saw our art contest, has this logo tattooed on their skin. Clearly, I have tattoos. I don't even have this logo tattooed on our skin yet. On my skin yet. We have a subscriber that tattooed himself with this logo. If somebody could do this logo into an animatronic, whether...
Yeah, he could be like... Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it could be like... I guess it would be like Hugs.
Yeah.
Like, now that I think about it, I could probably just customize one out of another Hugs.
Yeah.
But, you know, it would be really cool to have the makeup, the hair, the costume. I think the costume would be the hardest part. But it would be badass. It would be badass.
Spike the Clown, what animatronic idea would you like to be made? Oh, that's what you just said. Let's see. Gavin said, do you have the Gag Studios Chuckles the Clown?
The Gag Studios Chuckles the Clown. Let's see. I don't always know who makes what. No, I don't. That's one that I wanted for a long time. And we were close to buying one semi-recently, and I got something else instead. I don't remember what it was. We spent money on something else. I was going to get the Chuckles the Clown because they have different versions. They have one where he has like puffed out hair. They have one where he has an afro. They have one where he has like a hat. His animation isn't the best. He just like goes,
Okay.
But
God.
but he looks cool, and that's my main thing. Is like I want him to have like a personality. I talk to these guys sometimes, like when I'm picking them up, like, come on, dude.
That's what I do.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like if you own a certain amount of animatronics and you're moving them around or you're constantly around them, it's like they end up having their own personality. So, but yeah, I that's one. You know that question earlier. What animatronic would you be looking for? If I could get a good deal on a Chuckles, I would. I think I saw the cheapest online was like 400 and some odd bucks.
Jeez.
Yeah, the cheapest. I've seen it like 800.
Yeah.
And it's not even like a pneumatic one. It's all electronic, I believe.
Mad About Monster said you should do another YouTube poop contest. There are a lot of good YouTube poop material from this live.
Yes, we could do another YouTube poop contest. We had a some people I don't feel like understood what YouTube poop was last time. And some people knocked it out of the freaking park. It was hilarious. Yeah. I loved that contest, and I loved the art contest. Both of them were amazing, super fun time. And I mean, you guys can't see, but we have some of the art from our subscribers above us. What, 1, 2, 3 pieces?
Go up a little bit?
No, I can. I mean, let me just hold on 2 seconds. Da 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 da. This is one of my favorite ones because the subscriber wrote how many subscribers we had at this time, and it was only 3,076, I believe. But look at that, the Psychotic Circus of Savannah. Look, I was looking at the wrong camera. But like we have this piece, we have another piece from a subscriber and these are all, we framed these. Another piece from a subscriber. Oh yeah, keep looking at the wrong camera. These are in my home, you know what I mean? Like, and then we have this one here, which was our art contest winner. I know, Amy's already pointing at the right camera to show it on. Which was amazing. There is a picture of me on there and a picture of Amy. Can you see Amy?
Yeah.
It shows you? And all of our inside jokes and all of the animatronics we had at this time in the background. It's super cool. And it has our logo. So,
because VR Master said, what about the 3D model? Unfortunately, we can't hang that on our wall.
Right. Can't hang the 3D model on our wall. I'm talking about these ones, right? Like, these are with us every single day. I see these every single day. And the 3D model was awesome.
I cried.
Amy did cry looking at the 3D model.
Yeah.
But these are tangible items that subscribers mailed to us, and to me, like, it's just these guys don't understand how important that this channel is to me, and this is just really, really, really dope to have in my house, so I appreciate it. With that being said, maybe answer one more question and then we'll peace out for the night.
Okay. Down below, Scare said, do you have any suggestions on how to display Twitching Clown? I ordered him a few days ago with my Christmas money.
With how to display Twitching Clown? Mm-hmm. Hold on. Which one is... I always get Twitching and Thrashing mixed up. Hold on. Twitching Clown. Is that the sitting down one or the standing one? Oh, no. It's the standing one. Okay, cool. That's the one I thought it was. I mean, I have him next to Big Top Clown, because if you look at Big Top Clown and Twitching Clown, they look like their costumes are like almost identical but different. They look like brothers. And so I always put those two guys next to each other, because it kind of like brings I don't know, it's just like another something that makes them different. But I mean, realistically, you can put him anywhere, and just the way he moves. More YouTube poop.
Stop.
Just the way he moves is so just iconic to me. I think the only other one that does that is Twitching Banshee, and I mean, it's not a clown, so. But that is a great, great, great prop to have. So I see that Cheesy Beans Boy says, I'm going to delete every video on my channel and make it a Halloween channel, even though I only have 2 props. Do you, bro? It'd be dope. I mean, I don't know if you need to delete your stuff, so. But anyway, with that being said, guys, we're back like Quasimodo. Think about that one. Think about that. That was a dope little line right there. Back like Quasimodo.
You gonna start rapping?
Oh,
God.
You're gonna start doing a Spirit Halloween rap?
Right here.
Real quick, Holiday Bro said, make a Terrifier clown. Yes. That would be another one I would want, is Art the Clown from the Terrifier series. Mm-hmm. Oh, that'd be so dope. We have him in a projection. Mm-hmm. But anyway, that being said, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm glad we're back. I'm glad that we had a wonderful time on this Sunday night. I have to pack and get ready for a flight in the morning. And I have to start editing videos. But I appreciate all of you. Thank you guys so much for always welcoming us with open arms. I'm glad that we're back here having fun with you guys again. It has been a part that has been missing from our life, right? And we missed you guys. So let's have fun in 2022. Try to stay COVID free.
Yeah.
It seems like every 3 days they roll out a new variant, but we're not going to get into that. So again, thank you guys so much. If you guys want to purchase a sticker or a shirt, or just say hi, or trade a animatronics, or donate anything to us, hit us up on our Discord, on our Instagram, on our Facebook. You can email us. Our email address is savannahpsychocircus@gmail.com. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Peace and fish grease. Right, Amy?
Right.
Peace and fish grease.
Yep.